Good morning, guys. Today is a pretty active day. I can't really talk or open my mouth much. I'm branded. Putting the eggshells into the oven because I'm breaking garlic pita bread. The dough was pita bread, but then it was too sticky and too soft, so I was like, might as well just turn it into bread. So I've put it into half. And I didn't even lay it out and roll it out and all that different stuff because that's what they usually do when they're doing the bread. They roll it out and then roll it up, but I wasn't doing all of that. So however it turns out, it's however it turns out. It's gonna taste good because it's gonna taste good, but just the dough, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna put the eggshells in the oven. Mommy chopped down the papaya tree, but see, it's chopped down the moringa tree, which I agree because the moringa tree was growing very tall. Here it is, and it was just very few leaves at the top. Here's the papaya. I took off as much leaves as I possibly can because I want it for the chickens. So I was like, since I'm using the oven today, might as well I just put the papaya leaves in the oven so it gets crispy and then turn them into powder. Guess which one is the boy? Guess. Let's see. I already forget which one. This one is the boy. With this spot right there. And then the line on his face. And everybody else is a girl. This is Leah. Leah?
Yeah.
This is Bixby. Bixby.
Penny looks so.
And this is Ronald. You see the sore on his face? Ronald. That's Ronald. This is Penny. Just staying right here. Hi, cutie pie Penny. Her name was Bailey, but we. And they're moving so fast. Look at that. Don't got no boobs for you. Don't got no food for you. That's Ronald. You see Ronald? But yeah. I know I didn't name everybody, but that's everybody for the most part. And then this is Bingo's bunch. You see how curly they are? And they're moving around. And they're 9 days apart. So Bingo had hers 9 days apart from Brody's. And you can see the Rottweiler mark above their eyebrows. Right, Bingo? But they're moving already. Okay.
I'm hungry.
Come. Now get weaned. You're not supposed to look for no titty. This is Bailey. Right, Bailey? Hi, Bailey. Her name was Penny, but we switched it to Bailey because she looks like a Bailey. And this is Brandon. Growling. Right, Brandon? Going inside. Ronald. This is Leah.
Leah that.
Leah.
Very messy.
No, not Leah.
No, this is Leah. This is Leah. Leah has like the poodle wet face look. Right, Leah? Leah is in, so that's 4 in. This is Shepherd. You see how messy and wet they are right now? But this is Shepherd. He has a round face, right? And the top of his hair is like puffy. So this is Shepherd. That's 5. This is Bixby. Right, Bixby? Mommy named with this one. Bixby. And then this is Penny. Cutie pie Penny. This is basically the twin to Brandon. And they're already eating grass. So Penny, come on up. She has the darker spots to Brandon. So this is Penny. Is Leon. Big belly Leon. He likes to eat.
Let me just look at him.
You see him? Leon? Yeah. That's all of Brody's batch named. Here are the papaya leaves. They're actually crispy. Well, they were getting crispy. See? So if I leave them in for like maybe 5-10 minutes, they will get crispier. the pepper that I picked today on there. And I used to tear them open, but I'm not doing all of that for real. They do get crispier when they're torn open, but again, I'm not doing all of that. Maybe I should turn the heat up and then let the bottom part be more crispy, because I don't like how not crispy it is. So I'm gonna turn the heat up and like make it be more crunchy. The pumpkin seeds, I sometimes put them in the oven to get crispy, or put them outside to get dry, so the dogs and the cat can eat it, because they said that pumpkin seeds are a good dewormer. Peppers are for the chickens. I usually put them in the oven for them to be completely dry, and then blend them up with the eggshells that I have right here for the chickens, because they said that the peppers are really good for the parasites for the chickens. It's fine. Now I have to take out my buns because I will be eating, and I can't eat with my buns in. And it's 4 bands. They put the bands the way they did because they said that the bottom part of my teeth needs to be expanded. So that's why it's from the inside going here. But let me cut a slice and reward everybody with some garlic pita bread. I'm just gonna say garlic bread. I cinched my finger with the gate when I was closing it, and it hurts ever since. Well, it looks nice. It's definitely soft. It's definitely bread texture. See? It smells like crazy good though. Let's see how it tastes. It's like super duper soft. It's like cake almost. Let's taste it to see how it tastes. It tastes really good. This should be like a good dip to dip into garlic bread. What do they usually do with garlic bread again? Whatever you usually dip garlic bread with, this is perfect for it. It tastes so good. I'm not getting it. You can't hold it. Yeah.
Yeah, back on the grid, no glitch in the frame. Check the clock, I'm quick with the aim. Stick to the plan, but shift when it change. Still in control when it twist in the lane. Press on the chest, but breath stay steady. Step with the weight, but never get heavy. Said I was ready, been more.
This is the pepper, the papaya leaf, and the eggshell. But the generator is not on, so I have to wait until it's on for me to blend everything together. And then I'm going to put this in their water and their feeding, because when I ferment their feeding, I usually throw in the pepper. So now I'll be throwing the eggshell, pepper, and papaya leaf powder when I'm doing their feeding. This is how much I got, which is a lot. I might leave this bunch, take some out of it, and put all of this in the oven.
Cut through the noise like edge of a machete.
And since this part doesn't get dried up, I no pressure putting them.
Never off beat, I'm ahead of the rhyme. Pace on lock, I don't chase the hype. Shape every bar, let it break the mic. Clean with the form, but raw with the bite.
We just turned on the generator, and now I'm blending the papaya leaves. I didn't touch the bigger batch. and touch the bigger batch. This is the leftover from the pieces I've stripped and pieces that I didn't dry. The kitchen is like so messy right now. Look how much is in there. This amount is in there, and look how much is gonna be in there after I blend it up. Very little, probably like right here, if anything. And I can probably give the dogs some, so I'll search it up to see if I can give them papaya leaves and pepper with eggshells. They said eggshells are good for us and the chickens, but I'm not sure about the dogs or the cats. The third blend. This is the fourth blend. It's almost half cup, which is pretty surprising. I'm going to be doing my last posting for the day, my last task for the day before I start cooking. And if you guys don't know, I'm a social media manager for a real estate company. Yeah. Most of my day consists of posting, creating content, but the back end of editing the videos, creating the graphics. For dinner today, I'm thinking maybe like fried chicken, barbecue sweet with rice that we have left over from yesterday. And the rice that we have left over yesterday is not enough for today. It seems like it can stretch, so I might just warm up the rice because it's like half pot, and this usually serves for us, and it's a stretch. But the kitchen is chaotic right now. You see how chaotic the kitchen is? And this is from me being in the kitchen for the whole day. For breakfast this morning, the papaya for the chicken. For baking, mommy did orange juice. I did flour, pita bread. So that's why this is here. And then I did egg to top the bread. It's a whole lot. This is the dog food that I did yesterday. And I put it in the freezer. And the plates from the whole morning, because the plate was clean this morning. So this is a lot to do. It looks very messy. I need to start cleaning. So I'm gonna do my last post for today and then come back when the kitchen is done cleaning. I might just chop up the chicken and season the chicken before I clean up the whole kitchen, so I don't have to do that twice, because I don't like dealing with the meat because it always sticks up on the chopping board. So I'm like, ugh, annoying. But yeah, I'm very glad that we at least have meat to eat, literally. Like, you gotta think of it that way when you're complaining and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, I'm tired of doing this, I don't want to chop up the meat because it does X, Y, and Z. At least you have meat to chop up, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, season the chicken, and be right back. I'm not gonna record all of that.